Last week, you remember how we talked about holding together. Today, we're talking about holding up. Hey, can you hold this just up over your head?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you. Thanks. You know, all of us, along with everyone around us, carry burdens around. That includes you, your friends, your parents, your grandparents, your neighbors, everybody. Burdens of failing at something, or being sad, or being disappointed. It can be hard to hold up all those burdens all by ourselves. That's why God didn't design it that way. Instead, God has two great words that He's given to us. One another. So as His people, we don't leave others alone to carry their own burdens. Here are some things that God says.
Teach and admonish one another.
Do good to one another.
Stir up one another to love and good works.
Wait for one another.
Honor one another.
Build one another up.
Submit to one another.
Speak the truth to one another.
Forgive one another.
Be humble to one another.
Confess your sins to one another.
Wash one another's feet.
What?
Live in harmony with one another.
Comfort one another.
Encourage one another.
Pray for one another.
Instruct one another.
Hey, how's it going so far?
Some help from some other people would be great.
All right, just hang in there, man. Cool.
Exhort one another.
Serve one another.
Sing with one another. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Never gonna run around and desert you.
Be kind to one another.
Bear with one another.
Love one another.
Greet one another.
Show hospitality to one another. Do good to one another.
Have fellowship with one another.
Bear one another's burdens. Agree with one another.
Be at peace with one another.
One another. That means your family, your neighbors, your teammates, the person in Sunday school who you don't know well. Reach out to them. Be a friend to them. Serve them. Love them. Pray for them. Look out for them. Because when you do that, you're showing God's care to them. Jesus has served us, and He's carried our burdens with Him to the cross. So now we carry the burdens of one another.
Guys? Hello?